Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. It's just talking as usual. Speaking of origins, where do you come from?
From A to B.
Who are you? Tell me about your business. My business? I'm just a small-time vendor. I pick up the few little bits of business that slip through the hands of those Liyue tycoons, or whatever. Completely fucked it up. Liyue. As a traveling merchant, you can't possibly make good money from selling general goods. You'd find it in a store. You had to focus on more niche items. These mushrooms are from Zamaru, for example. I'll bet you've never seen them before. Is there something special about mushrooms from Zamaru? Oh, I'm not really the right person to ask. I'm no expert in plants. They don't look much different on the outside. Maybe they have a unique taste or something. How about this? You take this one back with you and put it in your next dish. If the dish turns out well, you put in a good word in for me, with all your acquaintances. I'm now laying down, so that changes the voices that I'm not giving, because I can't really get a voice for anybody.
I wonder how much longer.
If I could only open up another uncut rock, the next one will surely be the real deal. I can feel it. If it wasn't for Zai right now, I'd be... Uncut rocks? Are you also interested in betting on rocks? Then you've come to the right man. Let me tell you how it's done. You cannot judge the value of these stones based on their outward face. A real expert also knows how to use their nose. This is deep water indeed. I would say that even with my prodigious talents, it took me at least 8 years of practice to really grasp the technique. So, have you struck gold? Well, I've just been unlucky. If it wasn't for Zai's constant nagging that my father was going to catch me, which affected my judgment, I would definitely have figured it out. See, I have chosen that yellow one, and if I had, would I still be in this state now? I don't know. Well, about Z the maid. Don't bring her into this. I may have lost my bet at the Jade Mystery over 100 times, but this is what they call gaining experience. Was there ever a venture that was all gain and no loss anyway? But my stubborn old man wouldn't listen. He booted me out in a fit of pique, or whatever. At least mother understood, and sent Zai after me with some traveling expenses. But she only ever gives me a little every day. I have to save for half a month before I can open up one store. Or one stone. No matter. Soon I will be back in the saddle. No, I shall be on the rise. I wonder how much longer the young master can last. Hello, I'm sorry, there were some things on my mind. The young master? The young man whose lips are never far from the words betting on uncut stones is the young master of our house. The current master and the young master argued till they were red in the face, just before they parted. But not a few moments after the young master left, the master sent me after him with some traveling expenses. Our lady seemed quite unworried, saying that the young master would surely return. Well, he did a similar thing once when he was younger. No, I didn't mean to talk to him. Made your clothes. Oh, please do not worry. This is our young master's instruction. I am sure why he insists I wear a maid uniform from Mondstadt, though. I suspect it is some curious hobby of his. But since those were his instructions, I will follow them. Me? Well, I don't exactly mind, although it does feel a bit weird when people stare as they come and go.
Need to get something from A to B.
And the lights are on. About guards for hire. You just need to know it's a term specific to Liyue that refers to mercenaries who specialize in protecting cargo. Well, the people of Liyue prize, whatever, and traveling merchants must go far abroad. Our job is to protect those from bandits and who would rob them of their goods. I've accumulated a lot of experience from my years working in this field and I don't mind sharing. Who are you? Might I ask your name? I forgot to say my name. I'm a Hungshan. I'm pretty well known on the merchants route between Mondstadt and Liyue. I'm thorough in my work, and so people say. What about the rumors on the road? A dragon attacked Mondstadt the other day, so I'm taking a temporary break. I can deal with monsters, beasts, and bandits no problem, but I'm not trying my luck against no dragon. Speaking of rumors, this is where the rumors of two nations meet. I'm told the staff here are all informers for the whatever that is. Okay. I already talked to him. Greetings, are you in need of a meal or a room for the night? Who are you? I cannot see, dog. I am you... How? Oh, whatever. Okay, move. A waitress here at the Wangshu Inn. Nothing suspicious about me whatsoever. What's your role here? I am a waitress at this establishment, or a server if you will. I'm afraid there's not much more to say than that. So then we won't. We won't say anything else about it then. Was there a village here? Says village, but I don't remember there being people there. So... time for us to go into Liyue. There's a lot of people to talk to in Liyue, I know that for a fact. And it's nighttime. God, there are just too many fucking people to talk to here. But it's no different than talking around to all the people in Trails of Cold Steel. Though it's like, as soon as I started, I already was having trouble doing it. Which is strange. Well, I need to get up onto the boat again, so... I'll go from the boat first. Just a book sitting there. Crap. What the hell? What are you doing? That sure as hell wasn't right. I hope I make this. God damn it. Always getting in the way, dog, no matter what I do. I cannot be comfortable when trying to do these things. I'm not gonna make it, am I? I'm not gonna fucking make this. I'm gonna die and then I'm gonna get irritated. Because then I'll have to climb the whole mountain. I shouldn't have to do that. Just to get on a boat. If I can just get up here far enough. Oh, this is gonna be just like before. I can't even get past. Oh, fuck. Great. Fucking god damn it. Fuck's sake. Why do they have to make it so difficult to get on a damn boat? I'm not gonna waste my time right now. If the quip ends, that's when I'll get over there. Fuck. Get down. There. My dumbass hit the damn record button just to end it. I can't talk to you guys? Well, fine then. Less people to mess with. No. I feel like my internet's probably trying to go out on me. So what, are a lot of the people here in Liyue just for show? Well then who the hell can I talk to? No. No. Who the hell do I talk to? Hello, do you need something? You are... Me? You asking who I am? I'm just a strong pair of arms. The name's Hammerwee. I picked that nickname myself. Apparently all I'm good is for bashing my hammer all day long. I wish one day the gods would smile and give me a vision. Tell me about your work. My work, it's not bad. Not much to say. I hammer this, I hammer that. Occasionally that old fart manager Zio comes and gives me an earful. Or Zio. Anyway, I'm not getting any younger, and this job isn't going to help me start a family or buy a boat or a house of my own. No matter how long I do it for, so I don't have any big hopes of the future. Not talking to any of you, I guess. The younger generation are nothing but slackers these days. You are? I am the dockyard manager here in Liyue Harbor. Name is Zio or Zio, whatever. Is there something I can help you with or not? I need to get back to work. Actually, about your work. Oh, jeez, I got a full paragraph. Work bad, don't get me started. Young people these days, no expertise, zero sense of responsibility. They don't bother to tell you when they're going to show up, and when they do show up, half the time they do more harm than good. And the other half, they expect you to applaud every word that comes out of their mouths. Honestly, if we did, folks wouldn't handhold it, whatever. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Liyue ships are the face of the nation. We should be aiming for perfection every time. Each spot you miss with the paintbrush harms not just my reputation, but that of Relay itself. But I'm wasting my breath. You Outlanders wouldn't understand anyway. Alright, dickhead. Oh, hi, traveler. I'm responsible for security in this district right now. I'm out on patrol and I'm also looking for something. What are you looking for? I don't suppose you've seen a whatever issue polearm around here, have you? This is so strange. It must be around here somewhere. If any of my squad mates find out, they're gonna give me another annoying nickname. I just know it. How does this soldier manage to lose his weapon? Shh, don't let the sergeant hear. Look, it's not like I did it on purpose, okay? Believe it or not, I used to be a bit of a lazy slacker. Didn't care much for my appearance. Then my squad mates started calling me Reekwind. I managed to whip myself into shape, break the habit of a lifetime, and quit being so lazy. But then the forgetfulness took its place. Earlier today, I took a short break at the food stall over there. Kinda zoned out for a bit, and I snapped back. I looked down and somehow there was a laundry pole on my hand. Not my polearm. If my squad mates find out I managed to lose my polearm, who knows what kind of awful nickname they'll come up with. Wait a minute. Man, I've gone to some people and they just don't have a thing. Huh. Looking for a hero? I'm your guy. So what do you need? Nice knife you got there. Mind if I take it? Knife? You call this a knife? It's a sword, obviously. It's called the Dagu Longsword. The blacksmith made it specifically for me. Yeah, sure, kid. He also thought of a motto for me. Longsword in hand and the world at my feet. He even inscribed it on the sword for me to make sure I don't forget it. Such a great guy. Hero? Don't give me that look. You're giving me the look that says, who's this pint-sized pipsqueak half the height of his own sword telling me he's some sort of hero? Don't even try to deny it. With the sword from the blacksmith, I ain't scared of anyone. Once I got my Geo vision, or once I get it, I'm gonna be the most legendary hero this world's ever gonna see. Why Geo? Yeah, seriously, why Geo? Geo sucks. Do I really need to spell it out? With the power of Geo in my hands, I could conjure up a giant stone pillar beneath my feet. Then everyone had to look up to me. Mwah. Bro, Animo so far is best. Until I get other ones.
Should I save this money?
Ah! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Scare the life out of me. I finally made up my mind. Then you made me jump and now I'm doubting myself again. What are you doing? I'm just a regular seafarer. Working hard my whole life, made a bit of mora. Now I'm debating whether to put it in savings or not. What do you think? What do you think I should do? Save it or put it to use? Save it. But if I do that, what happens if the business opportunity of a lifetime comes along, and I've got no cash to invest? Maybe you don't know. Being a trader can be very lucrative here in the Lord of Geo's country. If I use my capital to grow my business, I could really make a lot. Maybe one day I could even upgrade my boat to, like the type... I'm not even going to try and say it, because I'm pretty sure what I would have said it was the full-on N-word. My brother is so pathetic. He doesn't even dare to eat any of the food that he ordered himself. I've tried some of the food before, and that's just how it is. It's not like I dislike it. Let's just say that I'm disappointed. Take whatever chop suey, for example. All the spices they use completely overwhelm the natural flavor of the ingredients. Apart from the powerful spicy and salty flavors, there is no taste of an actual ingredients. I had anticipated that it would be a more shocking taste, but I didn't expect this. We'll consult the Taviat travel guide again to see where we should head next on our culinary journey. Have you seen somebody who looks similar to me? Similar looking to you? A sibling, you mean? Not that I remember. I understand how you must feel. If I were to get separated from my brother, I mean, if one of us wandered off and got lost, something... that would be... In any case, I'll help you keep an eye out during your travels. May you find them soon. Wanna sit? Hello, as a native of Mondstadt, I must say that Liyue Harbor is quite a nice place, but as for the food... About food and drink... I absolutely cannot stand chop suey. It's practically inedible. Back in Mondstadt, my favorite food is moon pie. It's pie made from seasonal fruits, pieces of cheese and chicken. When enjoyed together with a special fruit cocktail, it is most superb. I hardly suspected that the neighboring... Oh, great. Liyue? What the fuck? Liyue cuisine would differ so greatly from our own. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined people that would make food from animal innards. I still need some time to mentally prepare myself. So, what are you gonna eat while you're here in Liyue? Well, luckily my sister and I both know enough about cooking that we won't go hungry. No, we cannot let it come to that. We came onto this trip to eat food from all around the world, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Yes, I must force myself to get used to the food here. Okay, full disclosure, we caved and cooked some pancakes for this morning. Here, take them off me. Come on, girl, you can do this. One whole portion of chop suey. Delicious chop suey. Who are you? My name is Gertie, my sister Freaky, and I are bon vivants, travelers in search of fine cuisine. Our aim is to taste and see all the 7 nations have to offer. But we never expected to meet such an unprecedented challenge at our very first stop of the trip. The trip of Liyue are so unpleasant, the people.
Wow. Liyue's really got...
There's nothing better than piping hot chop suey. There's only one fool who would ever say otherwise. I need to buy a snack. Chop suey? I know, the name sounds a little odd. But chop suey is a local specialty here in Chiruk. It all starts with rinsed giblets that's chopped into mincemeat. Then you add some tiger fish, along with some starch and other ingredients and roll it into meatballs. After a quick deep fry, they're ready to be enjoyed. Not a hint of fish in that wonderful aroma. But it sure is troublesome having to explain the name to every outliner that shows up to eat here. Whew. Giblets? There's nothing to worry about. Everything's watched thoroughly before I use it. I have some customers who never used to go near any kind of animal innards, but after they tried it, they simply fell in love with it. Go on, have a taste. Free of charge if you like it. Please come back and buy some more. Huh. Who's the fool that disagrees? Why, that manager of the warehouse. Senator. Who else? After working all morning to prepare the food, I saw him looking after the warehouse all by himself. He looked quite tired, so I offered him some. Once he finished, I asked him if he liked it. He said that he would have preferred something saltier and spicier. Some nerve he has talking like that, and to think I was kind enough to offer him some. You see, I got all worked up just thinking about it. I'll be sure to teach him a thing or two about good cooking.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Ugh. Liyue people must have hired.
What is it? I'm on the duty right now. Please keep your voice down. Also, please don't make any shh noises. What are you doing? Shh! Keep your voice down! If he hears us, he'll notice me. Now you've gotta raise my voice too! Thanks a bunch. Look, I serve in the whatever, and my job is to guard this bank. I've been watching that guy for a long time now, the one pacing by the entrance. Funny thing is, he never withdraws any money, never deposits anything either. He just hangs around there all day long. Every time he comes here, I need to figure out what he's up to. That's why I've got to watch him just like a hawk, in case he leaves a sign for the treasure hoarders or something. It's just what? Why does he have to stand there all day long? I can hold out, but I can't. But what I can't do is hold it in. I'm desperate for the toilet. Oh, why won't he just go away? I'm reaching the point of no return. Huh. Don't know why we can't just have easy access to the clock. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is easy access. What am I on about?
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Here for the one-man restaurant experience. Hi, I'm Chef Mao. Everyone in Chiyurok will have heard of me. Okay, get food to go. Oh wait, wasn't I already here? Yeah, I already did this, I guess. Because I got the recipes, so I already talked to him. Tiger fish, get it while it's fresh and hot. I was to buy a snack. Sure thing, fresh and piping hot, coming right up, mind you don't burn your tongue. Hey, I had to do it with one of these people. One of these people had to get that kind of accent. How are the fish selling? Only about 1,800 sold. I'm proud to say my tiger fish is the most authentic in all Liyue. I mean, at least half the city's barbecue fish is sourced from here. So if mine's no good, then nobody is. Haha. As for how I can sell this much, well, that comes down to my whatever blade work. Gutting, a few quick squips, and it's all over. I say squips, swipes, it's all over. Yup, from the whatever clan, 10 years training and selection, first thing I ate when I got it was a fish. Some say it was a waste of my talents being here, but can't say I agree. I would find I taught the most. Oh God, it's hard to do this. I would find I taught the noblest martial virtue is to pursue that which benefits other people. I figure that is as long as I do a good job. Surely using my skills as that fillet fish is something I can be proud of. Tell me about the clan. Ah, the minute I mentioned it took me back. I do wonder what everyone else is doing here. You know, my master and all the others I trained with. As for me, I'm more than happy that I can combine the keen blade with the kitchen odds to bring my customers such dishes piping out to good tiger fish every single time. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a while since I had such an in-depth conversation with someone. Oh my God, please stop talking. I can't keep doing this. This is the sword I used back in the day. I doubt I'll be getting into any more sword field fights again in the future. So why don't you take it off my hands? Ugh. Thank you for stopping. Welcome to the second wife. What would you like to buy? This and that. I can usually buy some salts and stuff. Look at that money go. That's as fast as it would move. Wow. We're just a small store that sells everyday goods. The name's a little special. I know, I wanted to commemorate something that happened in the past. Would you care to hear how the store got its name? Well, let's hear it. I used to be an adventurer who visited every corner of the world, but the good times couldn't last. I got into an accident in the marsh and was seriously injured. Fortunately, a masked whatever came to my rescue, and I was barely able to escape with my life. From that day on, I never ventured out again. This life was given to me by that whatever. I can't just throw it away that easily. An ancient of Liyue says that a withered tree lives again, referring to life being given anew, which fits my experience perfectly. Or exactly. That's why I adapted the last part of that saying and made it the name of my shop, to commemorate that event. Huh. Interesting. I still got so many people to talk to.